Yo, what's good, Stoop Side Squad? It's your girl Nina Lux. Welcome back to another video with Stoop Side Hip Hop, where the beats are raw, the rhymes are real, and we're taking you straight to the heart of the streets, bringing you the latest and the realest in hip hop culture. So grab a seat, kick back, and let's dive into the story of the day. Let's go. So, guys, today marks the first day of Black History Month, which was originally established as Negro History Week. Okay, we're going to let that fly by. In 1926, by a historian by the name of Carter G. Woodson. It was later expanded to the entire month of February in 1976 to celebrate the contributions and achievements of Black people throughout history. So, what I'm going to be doing for the entire month of February, each day I will pick a significant point during Black History Month that I will share with everyone. You can go and read more into these events that have shaped the history of Black American people. And we're going to get started with what happened today back in 1960 was also known as the Greensboro sit ins. On this day, four African American college students by the name of Ezel Blair Jr., David Richmond, Franklin McCain, and Joseph McNeil sat down at a whites only lunch counter at Woolworth store in Greensboro, North Carolina. If you know, you know. I remember Woolworths. Okay. They were refused service, but continued to sit peacefully, sparking a wave of sit ins across the nation that became a major part of the civil rights movement. These moments have reflected the continuing fight for equality and the importance of remembering the struggles and triumphs that shaped Black American history. So, with that being said, guys, let's go ahead. Let's dive into the story of the day. Oh boy. So this one is a doozy. So apparently, TDE executives are currently under fire for sexual assault allegations. Now, I want to be very clear when I say this. This has nothing at all to do with Kendrick Lamar. I know you Drake stands are going to try to run with that narrative. Slow your roll. Slow your roll. It ain't even that type of party. Okay? You cannot hold one man accountable for the actions of other men. Okay? But we're going to go ahead and get in this video today, coming courtesy of Chick Smooth. This was initially broken by Newsweek. Now, if you don't know, now you know. Newsweek is not very credible. Okay. However, this is being reported across news media, and we're going to go ahead and get into it with Chick Smooth.
YouTube. Get ready. You know what to do, Chick.
Look at Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth, appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Hey, man, you guys know what time it is, man. It's officially lawsuit season. You get a lawsuit, and most definitely you get a lawsuit. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. The closer we get to Kendrick Lamar performing at the Super Bowl, there's going to be a lot of interesting stories coming out. Some of it might be true, some of it might be false, but you guys know how we rock on this channel. We do not discriminate no matter who it is. If you got a weird case, we're going to hold you accountable for it. Now, today, in a shocking twist of events, TDE, the record label, is being sued for alleged sexual misconduct. Now, let me just get this out the way before some of you guys start going crazy in the comments. This is not Kendrick Lamar's label. This used to be his label, but he left TDE back in 2022. TDE is...
And that's what I definitely wanted to point out. Again, You Drake stands, y'all gonna be quick to try to run with that narrative. It ain't even that type of party. It ain't even that type of party. The lawsuit has actually already been read, and no one of Kendrick Lamar's, SZA, Schoolboy Q, and numerous other top TDE artists have been named in this lawsuit. So keep your narrative rightfully placed. This has nothing at all to do with Kendrick Lamar.
Is the home of SZA, J Rock, Schoolboy Q, Doechii, and a couple other artists. But Kendrick Lamar is still closely affiliated with TDE. Obviously, he's going on tour with SZA this year, and I believe Kendrick still works with TDE on a professional level. Now, let's get into the lawsuit. Two women have alleged that several of TDE's executives and employees committed sexual harassment, assault, and breach of contract against them. Now, according to the lawsuit, TDE management turned a blind eye when they were made aware of the allegations at the time. The lawsuit identifies the women as Jane Does and alleges a pervasive culture of sexual harassment within TDE, implicating some of its highest ranking executives. Now, TDE Entertainment, the label, is ran by Anthony Tiffett, aka Top Dawg. The lawsuit goes on to name his two sons, Brandon Tiffett and Anthony Tiffett Jr. According to the lawsuit, the first plaintiff started working at TDE back in 2019 and accuses the chief marketing officer, Brandon Tiffett, of approaching her with unwanted sexual advances and sexual battery. She also alleges that TDE's president, Anthony Tiffett Jr., who's the son of the label's founder, engaged in a pattern of ongoing sexual harassment.
Okay. So I want to stop it right there real quick, guys. Now, I'm never one to discredit a victim. Never at all. However, it really begins to boil my blood. Okay, we're talking 6 years ago. 6 years ago that this took place. 2019, this happened. Why now? Why now is it coming out? Why now do you want to hold TDE accountable? What was different 6 years ago that's different today that you now all of a sudden want to hold TDE accountable? I'm just saying, guys. Again, never to discredit a witness at all, a victim, anything. However, to me, it just strikes me odd when y'all wait 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, and now all of a sudden you want to hold that individual accountable. Come on now.
The first complaint also accuses TDE of failing to honor a contract between its president and the first Jane Doe to pay her for her professional services. The second plaintiff has alleged multiple instances of sexual harassment and assault by TDE employees while on TDE property and under their control. She also described an incident where she was coerced into consuming alcohol while underage for the purpose of sexual exploitation. Wow, those are very heavy and very nasty allegations if true. So far, TDE and its reps have not released a statement about the lawsuit. If I'm TDE and its lawyers, I'm putting out a statement to address it ASAP. Not only are people going to try and tie this to Kendrick, but you also got SZA on the label. The last thing you want is for something to happen and SZA does not get to perform due to this nasty and hefty allegations on you. Right now, it's not the climate to ignore this or let it linger. Address it ASAP and fight it out in court. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of this lawsuit against TDE? As always, if there's any more updates, I will let you guys know. Post your comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.
I definitely agree with that sentiment. TDE definitely needs to put out a statement, go ahead and get ahead of this thing, because it's not just the executives that are at risk. It is the artists under that label that are at risk of coming under fire. So definitely I agree with Chick Smooth in that regard that yes, TDE definitely needs to get a statement put out and get ahead of this thing. However, I mean, is it just me, guys? Please let me know. It just strikes me as odd that this now comes up literally 1 week prior to the Super Bowl. And again, I'm not downplaying what has happened to these victims, not in the least. However, damn that. If you fucking violated me, I'm coming after you right then and there. I'm not waiting half a damn decade to come after you. That's just my opinion, guys. Again, Chig Smooth, he got right at exactly my sentiment, which is this has nothing to do with Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is under his own label, PG Lane. Yes, he is still closely affiliated with TDE, but the actions of other men on that label has no bearing on him. And again, you Drake stands, y'all gonna try to run with that narrative. You can't spin this one. You can't spin this one. If you remember in any of my videos, I always say when a person show you who they are the first time, you believe them. Kendrick has already showed time and time the type of man that he is. So for anybody to question his morals at this point, hey, to each his own. You go be great. But this here, I'm glad that Chig Smooth pointed that out. I'm hoping to see other creators when they report on this that they point out that sentiment as well. This has nothing at all to do with Kendrick Lamar. Again, guys, you are Stoopside. If you like the video, hit the subscribe button, click that like button, please. It does get me into the algorithm. Share the video. If you would like to donate to the channel, Cash App link is in the channel description down below. Again, this is your girl Nina Lux. This is hip hop. We are out. Peace.